What's up, hardware? Welcome to your WOD Brief for Saturday, the 25th. Just a quick reminder, tonight, Coach Darcy is holding a hardware trivia night on Zoom. So if you haven't heard about that or you don't have the details, check your email. I promise it's all in there, and we hope to see you then. But also, we got one more big workout ahead of us, okay? So today, we're gonna be doing some posterior chain work. That is a fancy term for saying the backside of your body. That is one of the things that is the hardest to work at home. So we are trying to double our efforts in bringing you more posterior chain to kind of undo a lot of the at-home posture that we're getting. I know mine's getting really bad, so I need to do this too. We're gonna do posterior chain work for number 1. And then we're gonna do in number 2, a little triplet that has a little spin on our classic air squat. So let's get into our warm up. We're gonna start with Samson stretch. We're gonna stay on one knee here and tuck the hips, keep the abs tight, ribs low. If you can extend the arms, even better, but don't let that pull you out of position. We're gonna do 20 seconds on one side and then 20 seconds on the other side. We're gonna do that for 3 rounds. So that means in your second round, maybe we could play around a little bit with going to the side, shifting the hips around. I want you to keep it kind of active. 3 rounds of this kneeling Samson stretch. Then we're gonna do 5 inchworms. Like I said, we wanna get the back of the body all ready to go today. So your goal for the inchworm is I want you to, very frequently when we start off our workouts, the first inchworm, we really gotta reach out and we fingertip it to get there. So every time you come back, I want you to try to keep your palms on the floor longer and longer. So maybe your second round, you can get to there, and then you have to come up to the fingertips. And then maybe by your last one, as you come back, you can keep your palms floor closer, 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 before you stand. So 5 inchworms, but the goal is really to kind of stretch out those hamstrings. Then we're gonna get into our little 3-rounder, as per usual, of PVC. Convenient. PVC, 10 deadlifts, coming down to the middle of the shin. We're all missing our barbells. Just close your eyes and pretend it's a barbell. Then we're gonna do 10 presses, and then we're going to do 10 of something that we do rarely at hardware called a 1 1/4 squat. We've used these in the past. So all this means is that you're going to go down for a full squat, and then on your way back up on the first rep, you're going to come up a quarter of the way, then you're going to go back down and finish your rep. So you have 1 1/4 squat. 1, there's your little mini quarter squat. So this is usually a drill used in Olympic lifting and stuff like that to kind of strengthen that bottom position and your drive of your knees out as you start to drive up out of the squat. We're going to use it today, just mix things up, have a little fun. So 10 of each of those, 3 rounds. That's your little PVC warm-up, okay? After that, 3 sets of 5 single leg Romanian deadlift, okay? Romanian deadlift is just like what we did with the PVC pipe, hinging over, squeezing your glutes at the top. All we want you to do is take that on one leg. If you put the toenail down for a little bit of balance help, that's cool. If you can pick it up entirely, that's cool. All I'm really worried about is watching that low back and making sure it doesn't turn into this. This is not good. Do not load that position. So if you need to do that with no weight or with giving yourself a little bit of assistance here for balance, totally cool. Maybe that's your version. If you are good at this and you want to weight it, you can hold a wall ball, you can hold a dumbbell, you can hold it here. If you're someone who's lucky and you have a barbell, I've seen some of you logging some things and be on the whiteboard with a barbell, then maybe you could put the barbell on your back, you could hold it low, totally up to you. 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg for 3 sets. Then we're gonna do 5 of the hamstring work we've been doing. So this is either the hamstring walkout or the hamstring slide out. Something where you're curling your heels to your butt. The hamstring walkout we did last week. Walking as far as you can. Keeping the hips nice and high. Some of you have also asked me about doing things like a Swiss ball curl. Putting your feet up on a big inflatable ball. That totally works. Anything where you're pulling your hamstrings, pulling your heels to your butt, okay? Now, here's the trick. After every set, we've got 3 sets of RDL, 3 sets of hamstrings. After every set, I want you to do 1 reverse snow angel, but I want it to be the slowest reverse snow angel of all time. It needs to take at least 20 seconds to do 1 snow angel. So that means I'm going to get in my position. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Just trying to really pinch all of those back muscles together. Oh, that felt great, actually. Just 1 rep after every set. Moving on to the part 2 here today. I was going to say the end, but we actually have a nice mobility piece after this. Part 2, 30, 20, 10 of burpees, body weight rows. Okay, so this is the one where I'm hoping by now you've got some sort of situation with the sheet in the door, or rings, or a pull-up bar, or any of those kind of things going on. The table row. If not, you can do bent over row with the dumbbell or an odd object, and 1 1/4 jump squat. So 30 burpees, 30 body weight rows, 30 of those 1 1/4s, except now jump. 1 1/4, jump. 1 1/4, jump. 20, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, as fast as you can. That is our part 2 today. 30, 20, 10, burpee, body weight row, 1 1/4 jump squat. Then we're going to finish our day today with a much requested big old mobility moment here, which is 2 minutes of lizard pose on one leg, 2 minutes on the other leg, and then we're going to do one of my favorites. I had class do it last week. This is my PVC pipe. Actually, I'm going to use Ian's PVC pipe for this one. You can use a broomstick. You can use whatever you'd like. You don't actually have to hold anything if you don't want, but I find that it really helps my shoulders, which is to do a T-spine stretch on your couch. You could do this with arms long here and letting your head and chest fall through. But, ooh, a bunch of stuff just popped. But if you really want to amp it up, I find that one of my favorite things to do, underhand grip, something, broomstick, and you're going to try to hold this in position while you bring your head through. That's going to hold you in an externally rotated position with your arms, and that already feels totally different than the first time I did it. And then if you can, you just kind of cinch your way like so to go wider. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's bad and it's good. And we're going to hold this position for 2 minutes, or working in and out of that position as much as you can within 2 minutes. So, huge Saturday on tap. I hope you have a good time, and I hope you have fun tonight at the trivia night. All right, we'll see ya.